Round 7 moving along at pick 194 as we continue to make our way towards 217. We see players coming and being placed on the board. Liam Kirk is truly historic. The first British, talking about an English-born player, born and trained. First ever, and he goes at pick 189 to the Yotes. A talented player. No novelty here. He seems to really have a gift for the game. Yeah, he's the first born and trained in England player to be invited to the Combine, and it wasn't just to sell this kid or Great Britain. It's because he's got some skill. Playing for the Sheffield Steelers, it's in Britain's elite league. Hey, I'd like to go over there, play a little golf, play a little hockey. Anyway, that's another story right there. His father Matthew actually played cricket, and so this is a family that's got a lot of ability, and I'm looking forward to it. He's about 6'1", maybe 156 pounds, ranked 65th in the international rankings at the very end of the day. So an unknown, but an interesting pick. And why not go to the Arizona Coyotes?
There's a lot of passionate hockey fans.
There are.
Not in England. They've had leagues forever. They're really passionate over there, but maybe this will be the start of some significant growth. I'd love to see one day an NHL team in London. That would be just incredible.
Oh, I would love to. Oh, never mind. I was thinking of Ireland and Scotland in that area. And
we're talking London, Banger.
I know, but it's close by, and I can play a little golf, you know.
Yeah, maybe.
Not yet. We've got another round to finish here.
Okay, sorry.
Not yet. Stick with it. Kirk is a player that a lot of the scouts have been raving about, talking about. You know, this young man, if he could get over to North America, if we could get him in a little higher competition, where is his ceiling? He's playing very well in a men's league as a teenager. And this is an unprecedented situation. It's great to see Liam Kirk. It'll be interesting to see how he does in training camps and how he does through the prospects camps moving forward. But I think it's fantastic.
Me too.
I think it's great. And everybody was kind of waiting to see when is he going to go. I think everybody knew he was going to go. It's just when is he going to go. It's going to be 5th, 6th, or 7th. So good for him. And he is a very likable young man. For more on his journey to the National Hockey League, here's our colleague Stephen Nelson.
When you think of England, things that come to mind are probably royal weddings, James Bond, or soccer. Excuse me, football. What you almost assuredly don't think of is hockey.
In England, it's not the most popular sport, ice hockey, but it's growing.
England's own Liam Kirk was introduced to hockey at a young age, and he's been hooked ever since.
My parents went to watch the Sheffield Steelers when I was just a baby, and my older brother, he was there as well. So he decided he wanted to play hockey, and as you do with all the older siblings, I just kind of copied him, and he just went from there.
Kirk eventually went on to play for those Sheffield Steelers in Britain's elite ice hockey league.
There's Kirk, moving in, takes the shot on, and he scores! The first of many, I'm sure, for Liam Kirk.
The first few years I started playing hockey, I just kind of had the dream to play for the Sheffield Steelers, but as you get older, you kind of realise, how big the hockey world is.
Being from a non-traditional hockey market, Liam Kirk has heard all the one-liners before.
A lot of my friends at school used to kind of throw jokes around saying that they just need a pair of skates and to turn up and they'd make the England team, so that was kind of the reoccurring joke.
But Kirk's game is no joke.
Kirk's one-timer! Oh, the crowd love that!
He looks to become the first UK-born and trained player to get drafted, as well as play in the NHL.
It'd just be a massive honour. Obviously, every kid's dreams to play in the NHL, so just to kind of get to the NHL is obviously the main goal, and that'll be an honour in itself. But obviously, being from England, it's a little different, so it'd be really nice.
And if Kirk is drafted and makes the NHL, he realizes the impact it'll have.
I hope that kind of gives a visual to kids in all non-traditional hockey countries, not just England, that if you believe and you just put in the hard work and you're committed, that you can make it.
And he has made it. Hats off to you, Liam Kirk, for believing and making it happen. It's the Coyotes who select him with their most recent draft choice. The winger goes in the 7th round. Remember, they took Barrett Hayton early in the 1st. John Shaka's team making a lot of intriguing moves at the 2018 draft. We continue to focus on the action on the floor.